State Police released its latest report on the OK2SAY program, touting its success at preventing violence and making schools safer for students.
They're often considered the first line of defense, giving students a way to say something if they see something anonymously.
TV5's James Felton takes a closer look at the program's record-breaking amount of tips. James?
The state police tell us the number of tips rose 20% from 2023 to 2024 and are expected to go even higher this year.
Kids are using it. They believe the program is working, and I think these numbers are indicative of the success of the program.
OK2SAY. It's a program that's been around for 10 years that encourages students that see something to say something by using its confidential student safety tip line. Mary Gager-Drew is the program administrator. She tells us in 2024, OK2SAY received over 11,600 tips, a record for the program.
Kids feel comfortable talking with their thumbs, and so what we wanted to do was create a mechanism so they can forward the information. So I think the fact is they're using technology. They know how to use it. They know that if they submit the tip, that their identity will be protected. And so they have faith that the program is working. They're seeing it impacting their classmates. And I think that's really what I think is a success.
Gager-Drew says those tips highlight the critical need for student safety and mental health support. She tells us there were 25 tips that involved confiscating weapons that were already inside a school. There were also more than 1,600 tips about suicide. With a new school year just around the corner, Gager-Drew wants to remind students to stay vigilant.
Trust that gut. If something doesn't seem right, please submit the tip. As Peter always says, we would rather investigate a situation, find out it was a misunderstanding, than to have something tragic happen that could have been prevented.
There are a number of ways to contact OK2SAY. You'll find them in the printed web version of this story. You can also find the OK2SAY website in the Monday Hot Links section on WNEM.com. Back to you.